Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a new store that's been kind of making its way around town that's actually extremely wholesome. This is actually in regards to, I'm sure you guys all know, good old Shaq or Shaquille O'Neal, who actually went absolutely crazy and basically gifted out thousands of PlayStation 5s and Nintendo Switches, all to a bunch of underprivileged kids on Christmas. Now, this is awesome to see, and I always kind of feel like for me, when it comes to gamers, a lot of the times gamers kind of get hit with an unfair rep, whether it's like something bad happens in the media or something mediocre, or someone goes and blames people for doing that stuff. And whenever someone does something very nice, especially for someone like Shaq, I just always feel like it's really worth to go and highlight, showcase, and talk about it, because I just think it's awesome. I love seeing people happy. That's why I always love the holidays, even though we sadly did go lose the holidays now that we're in the good old 2022. But I love seeing this. I love seeing videos like this, and I love seeing basically articles like this that bring a little bit more love and joy to the gaming as a whole. So if you guys are brand new, hope you guys will enjoy the video, but as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. Always link down below. I always recommend the Weeble stuff because you get a bunch of free stock and all that. And let's go and dive in the video itself, because once again, when we see good news, I always like to go and share it, especially because, well, I just want people happy. So let's go talk about this one, because this article's been going around everywhere. So this is over here from Fadeaway World, basically saying Shaquille O'Neal gifted 1,000 PlayStation 5s and Nintendo Switches to underprivileged kids on Christmas. Just reading that headline puts a smile on my face. He also quotes, "My parents didn't have a lot, but they taught me the value of giving back." So being in the NBA and being successful in the NBA are two different things. Los Angeles Lakers legend Shaquille O'Neal certainly falls in the second category too as well. Shaq enjoyed a lot of success in the league, but in terms of winning or even earning a lot of money. Over his career, which lasted a very impressive 19 years, he earned nearly $300 million. Now, Jesus, that's a lot of money. But after retiring from the league, that's when he truly earned his wealth. He turned his $292 million in career earnings to over $700 million, which, I mean, you guys all know Shaq's a legend first and foremost, but basically with him being a good little businessman too as well, made a lot of good money. As well as also he more so used that money in a good way. With the holiday season underway, it is time for celebrations for most, but not everyone has the luxury to do so. Shaq definitely understands that, as he surprised underprivileged kids with amazing gifts for Christmas. Now, this is, like I said, I'm sure you guys know if you guys are subscribed to my channel on how hard it is to even find both PlayStations. Nintendo Switches are still, kind of somewhat hard to find too, don't get me wrong. But, the Switch OLEDs for sure are very, very hard to find. So he basically went and bought 1,000 PlayStation 5s and Nintendo Switches and gave them to a bunch of kids in an elementary school. First and foremost, imagine being that one kid who just for some odd reason didn't go to school. Imagine you were sick, or you're on a family vacation, or maybe you even want to go and ditch school. Now imagine the look on your face when the next day, after Christmas break, right now, that you go and be like, "Yo man, I can't believe we met Shaq." And then they're like, "Yeah bro, I just got my PlayStation 5, I just got 2K, oh my god, I love it so much, I'm playing some Fortnite." And then you're sitting there and you're like, whoa, Shaq? What do you mean? What do you mean we missed Shaq? The guy's 7 foot tall. What do you mean? What do you mean PlayStations? And then you have your one friend across the hall being like, "John, I don't know what to tell you, my dude, but you might want to sit down for this one," because that would probably be, honest to God, my luck. So we have a quote over here, basically via Essentially Sports. "My father was a drill sergeant. My mother just was a hard-working woman. They had little, but they taught me the value of giving back. They taught me the value of helping those in need. I called, my friend." Which, okay, if we're gonna go and talk about this one, can we all go collectively agree? When you have someone Shaq, and he's literally saying, "I called my friend from Nintendo Switch." What does that even mean? Hopefully that's a misquote or a misguided quote or something. What does that mean that you have your friend from Nintendo Switch? And then just not, of course, this is the most random Shaq thing of all things. And then he just casually orders 1,000 Switches and 1,000 PlayStation 5s. just first and foremost, like I almost want to look. Let me go look and see how much money that is. So 1,000 PS5s. Let's go time that by like 500. I also want to know where do you go and get that many Switches? So for this, that is just 50,000. Oh my god, I can scream. Just imagine just casually dropping $50,000 and then probably like $300,000 for all the Switches. I mean, maybe more if you include taxes. That's like $1 million nonchalantly that Shaq just dropped on these kids. That is awesome. But, and if you guys want to maybe give some speculation or thoughts down below in the YouTube video itself, if you guys want to throw me on in, where do you guys think Shaq randomly somehow found the sources to go and buy 1,000 PlayStations? Which, I mean, even Mr. Beast, if you guys remember, that's actually probably one of my most watched videos on my YouTube channel. I have a Mr. Beast bought out an entire Best Buy stock where I think he bought like a few hundred PlayStations. Dude, who do you gotta call? Like, do I just have to go and like find some like Russian dude or something and be like, hey yo, Chokov, do you have any consoles? Like what? How do you find these? How do these people find these people? But I guess if you're Shaq and you have the business connections and stuff, or like maybe you hit up like some of your local stores, like some Targets, you can maybe go and see something. I can maybe see it, but all the rambling aside, he also did go and state that I went to Walmart and also got bikes. So yesterday at this little elementary school in McDowell, Georgia, kids were crying. Kids were happy, and that's what it's all about. It was a truly great gesture from the NBA legend. We can't imagine how happy this act from Shaq made those elementary school kids, which I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm sure those kids even now, this was like probably a few days ago, because you guys know it is 2022. I'm sure these kids still have the biggest smile on their faces, probably are still enjoying their PlayStations. They're probably playing some Fortnite right now as we speak, and I'm sure they're having a pretty good time. So I always got to give the claps when claps are due. Shaq is a legend for seeing this. And there's also, they even give this quote, and I kind of stand by this too as well. There are only a select few who use their wealth to help others, and Shaquille O'Neal is without a doubt among them. Apart from being a generous gentleman, fans can find Shaq giving his opinion about the modern day league on NBA on TNT too as well, and they have all the article floating on in. But man, this just makes me so happy. Let me kind of get my little ramble / talk about this, because I love seeing these types of videos. This is pretty much my goal for me as like a content creator. I've said this many times when it comes to YouTube. That's why we've given over 7 PlayStation 5 consoles away to you guys. I want to be that person who could basically go make people happy, whether it's just from content. And that's kind of why I always like, everyone always kind of wishes that they were a famous YouTuber, famous content creator, whatever it is. But at least in my case, I wish I was. Like, if I was someone who was able to go make like $100,000 a month off of just running YouTube ads and making good content, I would love to be that guy. I would love to be that person, and I would love to be to go give back to a lot of folks. And I feel like that's kind of a big thing in life, is once you're kind of taken care of, let's go and say you have like a nice paid off house, or maybe like you're doing pretty good job's doing good. It always kind of seems like a nice, good gesture to try your best to go and give back. And that's kind of what I always want to go and do. I see a lot of YouTubers, I see people like Shaq himself right here go and do something this wholesome, and it makes me want to go and kind of contribute, like kind of keep on going, keep on churning that going, and basically giving back to folks too as well. So I love this. I love seeing the wholesome stories. I love the holidays. I love seeing people getting happy, and especially when they're kids who may not have like the luxury to go and casually buy or even find a PlayStation 5. I love seeing this. Now, I'm sure there might be that one naysayer being like, why was Shaq trying to go buy all the stock, which I could totally get too, don't get me wrong. I still want to know how he somehow got 1,000 consoles just like that, like lickety split. I have no idea how. I don't know who you have to talk to. I'm not sure if he just bought from like Potters or something. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, no matter how he got him, no matter which mysterious method he did, maybe he just like found some dude in an alleyway. You never know. But no matter what he did, the fact that he dropped so much money with like without like a sponsor, without a company, without anything behind it, that is awesome. I'm so happy seeing people put their money to go to use, and I love getting to go and be able to go talk about these types of stories. So if you guys want to give your thoughts and comments down below, I would absolutely love to go and hear it. And as well, I just love, hopefully in the future, if I keep on doing this YouTube thing, I'd love to go give out more stuff to you guys and hopefully make you guys all happy. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get a bunch of free stock for mine. Just always recommend instantly going selling it, withdrawing it, and same that Coinbase too as well. I'll have more videos all throughout the rest of today. Thank you guys all so much for existing, and thank you Shaq for hooking up some kids that will probably be enjoying their consoles for the next few years. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys later on throughout today.